welcome to Weekly Erika if you're new here. In my last video, I did the unboxing of my new iPad and I've told you that I decided to go completely paperless as a student. So this video is for each one of you that is considering to go paperless for the next academic year. I'm gonna talk about why specifically I decided to go paperless as a student, how you can do that, and also I'm gonna talk about all the pros and cons you have to consider if you want to go completely digital for note-taking. But before getting into the video, make sure to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. And go follow me on Instagram for a lot of extra content. I'm Weekly Erika YouTube. So what exactly do you need? You have two ways of doing that. You can use a laptop or a tablet. I specifically have a MacBook in which I type all my notes, and then I decided to get the iPad to avoid printing all the notes that I had on my laptop. Also, you have different ways of taking notes. For each subject, you can either note-taking, typing your notes, or you can use your handwriting. So, if you are considering of getting an iPad, you can get the iPad and then the Apple Pencil and the keyboard. Apple Pencil for writing on documents, but also highlighting, and the keyboard to typing your notes. I find it really helpful because you can't always use your handwriting, so I think that iPad keyboard is super important, especially if you are not considering of using your laptop for university. I personally like to type my notes on my MacBook, also easier for me. I love the feeling of writing on a laptop keyboard, and then I collect all the typed notes on a single document, and then from my iCloud or my Google Drive I can access them on my iPad where I can edit them. I also like to highlight my notes when I'm reading it, so I find it really convenient to have a pen with you always. You have to choose a device that suits your needs, but I strongly recommend again to get a keyboard and a pen if you are getting only the iPad, or if you have a laptop that can access also the files on your iPad as well. So why you should consider to go paperless for the next academic year to save paper for yourself and for the environment. I printed basically all my notes throughout my 3 years at university, and I have a giant amount of paper. I have to get rid of it because it's a lot. So this is the reason number one. Right now I'm not gonna print any notes, mainly only important documents, because actually you can store everything in a paperless form, personal documents or any other stuff you probably don't need printed. Another pros on going paperless is to have your notes everywhere. Not only when you travel, but also moving around your city on public transport or even in your house. I don't only study in my room at my desk, but I also like to study, let's say, in the garden or in the living room or sitting at my kitchen table. And so to have something that I can move around wherever I go, it's really important for me. You don't need big books or notebooks to carry around, only need your laptop, let's say, or your iPad, and you are good to go. Also, it's easier to edit your notes and to have them more organized. I love the fact that when you highlight or write something, you can easily delete that. Obviously, having notes on paper in general, it's a completely different feelings, but when you get used to highlights on an iPad, it's on another level. And obviously I love the fact that all the the notes are super organized, super clean, and yeah, it's just easier to do that on a digital way. But let me just say that your handwriting is not gonna be better. If you don't like your handwriting, you are probably not gonna like your handwriting on a digital form as well. Just to tell you that, because my handwriting is bad and it's bad also on an iPad, so that's why I prefer typing my notes. But with the Apple Pencil or any other pen you can get from Amazon, you actually can do a lot of things like cutting sections of the document, you can highlight, you can put images in it, so it's really easy. And as I was saying, you can actually add links and photos. Obviously you can do that also on paper, but on a digital form is just on another level in my opinion. You can work on two different apps at the same time, one on the left and one on the right. So let's say that you are working on a document and you want to search something on the internet, like the meaning of a definition, other information, you can actually open the browser at the same time. Or you can either open two different notebooks at the same time or two different books. I like to open the notes section and then the book that I'm studying at the moment on the right, so that I can work on them at the same time. And also, last but not least, you can scan and convert the documents on PDF. You can do that on your iPhone as well, but on an iPad is just so easy, and it's a function that so many students and so many university and colleges recommend to work a lot on PDF or doc files. So it's another function that I find it really convenient to have on an iPad. Now let's talk a little bit about the cons, which for me are only a few, but again, if you have any other, I'm gonna open my comment section and read all your comments, so write down what you think about the pros and cons on going paperless. One of the things to consider if you want to go completely digital is obviously the battery, because you know, we all went through this. When you're working and you have a low battery, it sucks, especially if you have not enough time or if you can't access a charger or a place where you can charge it. Actually, I find the iPad battery really good, and I can go even more than 2 days without charging it, so it's not a big con for me. Another thing that it's inconvenient, your eyes. You are always in front of the screen, especially right now. So what I like to do is to take breaks. When I'm studying, I love taking breaks. I love taking, like, let's say a 10 minutes break every hour or every 2 hours, so that my eyes are not burning at the end of the day. Or you can actually get a pair of glasses. I got mine from Amazon. These are blue light blocking glasses. If you don't know, all the screens right now have a blue light which can damage your eyes on the long run. These glasses are slightly yellow, so they help you to protect your eyes. Get them and see if they work for you. I'm not sure if they work 100%, but I decided to test them anyway and see how they work. Maybe at the end of the day you're not gonna have your eyes super tired. I don't know if this is scientifically proven, but I find that at the end of the day my eyes are not irritated a lot. I'm tired, yes, but at least my eyes are not burning. So that was the end of the video. I really hope you like it. If you did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up and comment down below if you have an iPad or if you take your notes on the traditional way. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!